Hi, I'm Daniel Inking, and this game is Global Imperative, a semi-cooperative economic strategy and diplomacy game for 3 to 6 people that takes 60 to 90 minutes. You are a group of world leaders representing different countries and coalitions, tasked with guiding humanity through our global ecological crisis, while also competing for economic dominance. The player with the most development points wins, but only if all players invest enough money to solve the global ecological crisis. Watch out, as the crisis gets worse, tipping points are unlocked that can cause the crisis to quickly spiral out of control, causing everyone to lose immediately. Players start a round by collecting money based on how many development points they have, and poorer countries have the option to take out loans so they can start the round with more money. Different countries start at different point levels, and each have a special ability to give them a unique advantage. Next, players take turns spending their money to complete actions. Players can choose to develop, which gives them points, but at the cost of making the ecological crisis worse. They can also regenerate, which helps to solve the global crisis, but gives them far less points for their money. If they research, they can get more choice in how they regenerate, and increase their chances of good events happening. Players can aid others, especially their allies, by giving them resources, and they can steal from other players by using sympathy, which they gain essentially from being poor. Finally, players can build up their military and invade other players. This lets them steal points from the players they invade, but like development, it comes at a cost to the global ecological crisis. After players have exhausted their money on actions, everyone draws an event card. As the game progresses into further rounds, disasters become more likely to happen. There are also secret events, which give players secret abilities that they can hold on to and use at any time. Finally, at the end of the round, players negotiate whether to pass a treaty. Treaties can change the rules of the game dramatically, and help solve the ecological crisis much faster, but they often benefit poorer countries more. In order for a treaty to pass, every player must agree. Bribes anyone? In Global Imperative, players must constantly grapple with taking actions that help their own country's economic development, while also working together with the other players to prevent ecological disaster. It's a game that teaches about our planet's ecological crisis, combined with the fun of a classic strategy and diplomacy game, full of posturing, stealing, and negotiating. Can you and your fellow world leaders solve the ecological crisis?
One more. All right, we got a deal. We got a deal, guys.
Here we go.
Put it there.